Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Mending Munich. And today is an episode of the unbeaten sides. As you can see on screen, we're going to be playing Hamburg later on in the episode, and they are unbeaten. 6 wins out of 6 in the league. They're absolutely taking the league by storm this season. And first game up today against Leicester in the Europa League. Both sides unbeaten at the minute. They come to Munich, and hopefully we can get a win against Leicester and against Hamburg, break up that winning streak and keep our undefeated streak ourselves. So this is going to be the team that goes up against Leicester. We've got Muller in goal, Strangle, Bellic, Carter-Vickers and Pereira are the back line. McKennie and Goujon in the middle, Brewster on the right, Cherney on the left, Nixon in behind Tammy Abraham, Killian, Egbo, Tahavi, Mbula, Bunk, Hudson-Odoi and Marquez all on the bench. Have put a contract offer in for Ivan Ilic. Ivan Ilic is Luka Ilic's brother. So we're going to be hopefully bringing Ivan Ilic in. Just a little bit of cover for the next couple of years. Say he's 21 years old, and hopefully he will fit right in. He won't be able to play in the Europa League, but we'll be able to play in the league. We can register him whenever he gets through. So let's get into this first game against Leicester, hoping for a positive win. So this is the Leicester side that's going to face us. Bottom in goal, De Pauli, Maguire, Sutar and Ben Davies at left back, Milahajlovic and Mendy in front of the back line. Olmo on the left, Ivan on the right, Madison in behind Abubakar. On the bench, Andre Gray, Eric Lamela, Danny Loader. We had him on loan last couple of years ago, and Amati as well with Vitolo. So they've got people on the bench that can come on and do the business if they need them to. So let's calmly say, come on lads, show me what we can do. Go out there and do the business. And yeah, I'll see you when the first highlight hits. Strangle down the line to Nixon, back to Strangle from the throw-in, whips the ball in. Tammy Abraham there, Tammy Abraham scores. It's 1-0 to Munich, 22 minutes gone. Tammy Abraham with his 4th goal of the season and another assist from our young right back, Nicholas Strangle. Nixon gets that ball back to him and he just whips that ball in, and Tammy Abraham, all 6 foot, one of him, gets that header on. Butler, no chance. 1-0 Munich. 10 minutes to go before half time, and they get the game underway from a goal kick. Ben Davies into James Madison, finding Danny Olmo down that left hand side. He has to be coming back into his own half, and Madison again into Milahajlovic. Back to James Madison, over the top to Danny Olmo. Got the run on Strangle, but no one's in the middle, and Carter-Vickers just calmly nods that down to Loic Goujon. Tammy Abraham down this left hand side, and Pereira gets that ball back, finds Tammy Abraham down that left-hand side channel. Can he get a ball in? Can he find a blue shirt? He can. Goujon with a whip and on the just off the crossbar there. Great whipped effort from Loic Goujon, but it's still 1-0 to Munich. Pereira going to get that ball in into the middle. Tammy Abraham's there again, and he's on fire at the minute. 5 goals for the season. It's another assist from one of our wing-backs, Elias Pereira, with the corner. Whips this ball in. He just loses his man at the back post. Gets in front of him, and I think it just hits him. He goes in 2-0 before the break. McKennie stepping in there on that throw-in, but goes back to Ben Davies. Butland controls that ball really well and gets the ball out to Maguire, but they're just lumping it long, and Carter-Vickers does well there. Ivan now with the ball on his feet, but McKennie's there to tackle, but he breaks that tackle. Ivan into Danny Olmo, goes for goal, shoots at the near post. I think the shot power got past Muller, and it's 2-1. Come back into this game straight after we'd scored. McKennie didn't do enough. Ivan rode the tackle there. Good through ball. Strangle ball watching a little bit. Danny Olmo though, shot power in that near post. 2-1 to Munich now. I like after they've just scored, and hopefully we're going to go 3-1 up, or at least get a shot on goal. Carter-Vickers into Nixon, surrounded by Leicester players, but lovely ball out to Rian Brewster, coming in on the inside into Goujon, into Cerny. Cerny scores. Vaclav Cerny with his 6th goal of the season. Loic Goujon with the assist, and that 1 goal deficit didn't last too long. Nixon, lovely switch out to Rian Brewster, driving inside. Finds Loic Goujon, and it's a lovely ball out to this left-hand side. First touch out of his feet, and he just curls that one into the far corner. 3-1 Munich. Just after half-time, and a chance for Leicester. De Pauli in that box, going into Danny Olmo, and he got ahead of the defender there, and it was straight at Muller. And I'm not entirely sure what Muller's doing there. Let's see it in 3D. De Pauli down to Maddison, back to De Pauli, and it's a deep cross. And he just gets ahead of, I think it was Brewster actually, not doing his job, and straight through Muller's hands. Bit of butterfingers there from the keeper. 3-2 now to Munich. Davis throws it into Olmo, but Strangle there with the tackle. Back to Rian Brewster into Goujon. Lovely switch out, trying to switch it out to Cherney. It's a poor clearance from De Pauli, and straight at Butland, the shot from Vaclav Cherney, and it's a corner kick. And it's going to be Nixon to get this ball in. 25 minutes to go. Can he find a blue shirt at the back post? Tammy Abrahams is there, and it looks like he was pushed by the defender. We're going to see if it's going to be a penalty to Munich. Referees looked at VAR, and it is a penalty. It will be Abraham to step up for his hat-trick, and Butland denies him that chance and pushes it round for a corner. So a couple he's missed this year. Probably take him off penalties from now on. Hudson-Odoi with the free kick. Come on for Nixon into the back post with Carter Vickers. Free header. Should at least get it on target, but not to be. And we come again, Pereira down the line to Hudson-Odoi. Into Goujon, switches that ball out to Nicolas Strangle, and he's in the box. Can he get across? And he can. Bunks there. Good save by Butland, and I think he was just offside, or even gave a foul away at that back post. 10 minutes to go now. Maddison with a deep free kick into Danny Olmo close in, and Ivan getting tackled by Nicolas Strangle. We find Abraham down this right-hand channel. He's one-on-one with Mendy. Finds Hudson-Odoi. Takes the man on. Lovely move there from Hudson-Odoi. Took him on like he wasn't there. And it's a good save from Jack Butland. Down this right-hand side into Strangle. Into Goujon. Good, quick passing there from Munich. Goujon out to Yannick Bunk. He's now on a little run. Take him on defenders. Gets the ball through to Tammy Abraham. Hits the outside of the post. And we still haven't killed this game off. Leicester's still in with a chance in the final few minutes of this game. Pereira whipping that ball in. Tammy Abraham at the back post. And Jack Butland has well and truly kept this scoreline down to 3-2. We could have been out of sight with this game, but we managed to hold on. 3-2 winners against Leicester, and we go on to the second game of today's episode, hoping to maintain our unbeaten start to the season. Here we go then, second game of the episode against Hamburg, another unbeaten team. Let's see if we can do what we did against Leicester. Same team that played against Leicester will play against Hamburg. Let's get into it. We are in our famous blue and white. They're in their red and white. And hopefully we can carry on our good run of form, not only in this league, but actually against Hamburg. Nixon whipping that ball into the back post, trying to find Brewster. And it comes back out to the Brazilian, trying to get the ball into the middle. But good defending by the number 10. Cherney, though, this time gets it into Brewster. And he doesn't miss it there. 1-0 to Munich. And I think it's going to be reviewed possibly for a push. Or even offside, but we're going to have a look and see if it's going to stand. It looks like it will do, because we're going back into a formation, and it looks like Hamburg are looking to kick off, and yeah, it's been given. Nixon with the cross, it came back out to him, and got the ball out to Cherney, chipped the ball in, and it was a slight offside, or a potential offside, but the referee's given it. 1-0 to Munich, and we go up to third. 6 minutes on the clock now, and we're on the attack again. Nixon down this right-hand side. He's got Tammy Abraham in the middle. This time Tammy Abraham gets onto it, but again, just the wrong side of the post, and the attacking intent is there from Munich. First highlight for Hamburg. Wolf out to Fernandez, driving into the middle of the box, and shoots just over. Cagey affair, this one. You probably think it would be, with the two sides being unbeaten so far this season. And yeah, very, very cagey affair between us and Hamburg. Free kick for Hamburg. Klaus in the middle, and gets the ball out to Itten. Itten goes for goal, and he drills one wide. He's been the thorn in our side in this save for a couple of teams, Itten, and he's not scored just there, and we're looking to go in at half-time 1-0. As you can see, very, very cagey affair between the two sides. Possession very even, shots on target very even as well, and just going to tell the guys, you play well so far, but you can improve, and then passionately say there's a lot more to come from them. Go out there and produce the business in this second half, looking to maintain our unbeaten start to the season. Brewster with a free kick, and he goes for goal, and he shoots. He scores his second goal of the game, 6th goal of the season. 15 minutes left of the game, and we're 2-0 up. Second half's been very, very quiet from both sides, and Brewster, real First highlight of the second half, top right-hand corner, 2-0 now to Munich, and it looks like we're going to remain unbeaten. Dia down this left-hand side, Bruce is doing really well, and Hemrick gets it out to Mustai, and back to Dia, into Fernandez. Can he go? He's going to go for a long shot, and Milson Fernandez pulls one back with about 10 minutes left on the clock. His 7th goal of the season, and Dia getting this ball through, and let's just see this little pass from Dia, yeah. Pulls Goujon out of position. Fernandez whipping that ball into that right-hand side of the goal. Muller no chance. 2-1 to 1860. Here now down this left-hand side into Fernandez. The two link up again. Hemmerich into the back post, and Sampiro's there, but what a save that is from Muller, and that's going to hopefully keep us winning these 3 points. Hudson-Odoi now on the attack, on a little run out to Yannick Bunk. He comes inside, goes for a shot himself, and Pollersbeck pushes out round for a corner kick. And there we have it. Full-time whistle's gone. A very, very even game. Very cagey affair between the two sides. But it's us who come out with a win and give Hamburg their first loss of the season. And we remain unbeaten so far. But it's not all plain sailing. We do have Dortmund coming up, and FC Köln, who we don't have the best record against. So, yeah, and then we've got Leverkusen, Augsburg and Freiburg all in the month of October. So, games are coming thick and fast. But we are going to be back. That's it for this episode. We are going to be back against Rubin Kazan and Augsburg. They're going to be the 2 games that we play next time out. That'll be Monday at 5:30. And I say, if you've missed anything, top right-hand corner, that will be where the playlist is, so you can catch up before Monday. But that's it for this episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do drop it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you don't want to miss out any more content. Remember, tick the little bell icon so you're notified every time a video goes live. And until next time, we bring you Rubin Kazan in the Europa League and FC Augsburg in the league. I'll see you soon.